If you're a heating and air conditioning technician or even a salesperson, why do you need to know about your financing or your easy payment plans, and why does it matter? This is a fantastic question. I'm Scott Silverbell, coming to you live from Sacramento, California on a perfect day to talk about sales and business and a fantastic day to talk about you for HVAC technicians, sales secrets. All right, when I trained salespeople, technicians, selling technicians, just general, even plumbers, one of the conversations we like, how good are you at financing? Well, I'm okay. Like, we're going to make you a pro. And there's a couple reasons for this. One, you want to know in which ways you can help your client the best. So when I say you need to know financing, you need to know roughly what it costs per thousand for you to finance. You need to know what companies will allow for you with lower credit scores or higher debt to income ratios. And what this does is this allows for you to have better conversations. Most salespeople who are brand new are really good at sales and they're really good at the script. And they're like, okay, I got to roll price. And then they get anxiety about price and they don't offer easy payment plans or they don't offer financing because they don't know what plans are offered. So if you have a good rep, and there's a lot of different companies out there that offer easy payment plans, I would get a hold of the rep and say, hey, can you go over this stuff with me in depth and detail? Let's jump on a Zoom call. Let's jump on live. Let's do face-to-face. I'll go buy you breakfast. Make an investment in yourself so that you understand, like, hey, here's what I can and can't do. Here are the opportunities, okay? So whatever plans that you have, one easy thing to do is go in your calculator, because all these plans have calculators, and say, like, okay, the 9.9% for 10 years, 120 months is about $11 a month. The 10.9% plan is going to be $13 a month. And then that way, when you're talking budget and you're having conversations and somebody says, I have max like $250 a month that I can spend, right? And they're being honest, and that's where they want to be. They want to be at $250, and you're like, okay, the max that I could do this job for, if it's $11, is like $23,000. Okay. And it gives you the ability in your head to start thinking, like, what are the opportunities here? There's energy savings, there's efficiency, there's things that we're going to have to do to make the home, work right. We're going to have to look at duct work. And it helps with your process of deciding, like, hey, here's the best option for you based upon everything that you shared with me. Now, here's the thing. If you want to be better at sales, you want to be good at what you do, you should absolutely join my email publication. Go to this URL, hvactechsecrets.com. I'll give you the goods, not in the Facebook group, not in the YouTube channel, which means private coaching, private training, discounted coaching, discounted training. It's an email publication. You, my friend, will freaking love it. And occasionally I try to sell you stuff. You got to really get good at easy payment plans. You got to get good at the ability to have the conversations about money. Because here's what happens. Especially if you're brand new, you can do the rapport, you can do the demonstration, you can get to the point where you're like, okay, now we're going to talk about money. And then you start building more rapport because you're like, I don't know how to explain this stuff. So what you do is you grab your phone and you grab a headset, or you go sit in your building, you go to your sales room, and you practice rolling the price. You practice saying, okay, our bronze system is $15,000, and based upon everything that's going on, that works out to $175 a month. Our gold package is going to be $20,000, and that's going to be $230 a month. Our platinum package is $27,000, and that's going to be $290 a month. Whatever way that you're going to ask for the money. I'm just giving you a really straightforward, easy way to explain what's going on. And you really want to get these numbers down, and you really want to be comfortable. And if you're brand new, one of the strategies that you could use, especially if you're brand new, what you do is you take whatever your overall investment is and you multiply it times 10. So if your bronze package is $15,000, you practice explaining the bronze package at $150,000, just for you to get used to money, like just for you to have this conversation in your head and like, okay, this is normal and this is what it is. You have to get good about talking about money. I was working with some entrepreneurs on Monday of this week. You don't know which day that was because you were watching a video. It was 5 days ago. And so we were talking about millions of dollars. We were talking about purchasing businesses. And the guy gets on the call and he's like, Scott, I've never asked for this much money. I'm like, okay, well, how much do you need to ask for? He says $1 million. I'm like, we're going to practice 10. And so he texted me yesterday and he was like, man, that exercise really did help me out because it took away the nervousness of me asking for $1 million. I'm going to share with you, from training salespeople every single day for 10 years, Some of the strategies, they may sound like, all right, I don't know why this is going to work, but I'm going to do it. I'm here to help, right? I'm here to give you some strategies that are going to get you to the next level. You got one of three things to do from here. Just one of three. Find the subscribe button, click on it, and every time I send out a video, you'll get an update. 2, hit follow. 3, you know what you got to do. Share this video with a friend. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.